So if you're sitting in California right now thinking about selling and moving to Las Vegas, then this is the video that I wish every one of my relocation clients could watch before we even get on the phone. Because the single biggest thing that I see is people massively underestimating what their money does the second that it crosses the state line. So let's actually walk through that. Here's the reality. A huge part of my business is helping people from California and the West Coast make this exact move. And the pattern is almost always the same. Somebody sells a home in Los Angeles, Orange County, the Bay Area, or San Diego, and they come in assuming Vegas is going to be cheaper, but they don't realize just how much more home that equity actually controls here. So let me give you the honest version. What buys you a modest, older, mid-size home in a lot of coastal California markets can put you into a gated, custom home here in Las Vegas. I'm talking communities like MacDonald, Highlands, Southern Highlands, Summerlin West, where you're getting newer construction with real square footage and in a lot of cases, mountain views or strip views right off of the back patio. That's not an exaggeration. That's just the math of two very different markets. And then there's the part that people forget to put in the equation entirely, which is taxes. Nevada has no state income tax. California's top rate is one of the highest in the country. So it isn't only about what your home costs, it's about what you keep every single year after that move. So for a lot of my clients, especially ones still earning income or running a business, that difference alone reshapes their entire financial picture. Now, a quick note, if you're getting value out of this, please do a favor and click the like button, subscribe, send it to a friend, because I put out breakdowns like this on the Vegas luxury and relocation market every week. And it genuinely helps me reach more people like you making this move. Okay, so let's talk about the move-up buyer specifically, because that's really who this video is for. So if you're selling a home in California in the $1 to $2 million range, you're in an incredibly strong position here. That equity doesn't just buy you an equivalent home, it moves you up. Bigger lot, newer build, better finishes, gated communities, sometimes golf course or guard gate that you never thought that you could have. People come here expecting a lateral move and they end up with a genuine lifestyle upgrade. But here's what I want to be straight with you about, because I'm not here to just sell you fantasy. The luxury market here in Vegas, the 1.5 and up range, behaves differently than the mid-market. So homes have to be priced right and presented right, and neighborhoods are not interchangeable. So where you buy within a corridor matters. The difference between one gated community and another, even a few minutes apart, can mean a real difference in long-term value. So that's the part where having somebody who knows these submarkets block by block actually protects your money. So think about what matters most to you. Is it the view? Is it a specific school situation? Is it single story versus two story? Is it being close to the airport for travel or tucked back into the hills for privacy? Because Summerlin lives differently than Henderson, and MacDonald Highlands lives differently than Southern Highlands. So once I understand what you're actually optimizing for, I can point you to the right corridor instead of letting you spend months figuring it out the hard way. So here's what I'd tell you to do next. Before you list your California home, before you're under pressure and racing a clock, let's map out the plan. I'll run a real comparison for your specific situation, what your equity buys you here, which communities fit what you're looking for, and how to time the sale over there with the purchase over here so that you're not caught in between. There's never any pressure, there's no hard sell with me, just real numbers. So if that's helpful, please reach out through my website. The link is in the description, and it's the fastest way to get a free consult on the calendar. So whether you're moving in 3 months or a year out, the earlier that we talk, the better your plan and your options are. I'm Jacob Ballou. I help people make this move every week, and I'd love to help you make it smart. I'll see you guys next time.